Hi, I'm Chenay Barnes, and I'm the director of Rebirth. I'm so grateful to be a part of this year's festival, and I pray to continue to do this for years to come. My film is about the journey of renewal from a woman's perspective. Oftentimes, we go through life when we shed layers of what no longer serves us. This film is about our bright future is a collective. It mourns our past, it accepts our present. It's also about putting yourself back together again after heartbreak. My prayer for you is that this film heals you in the way that it did for me. Making Rebirth was the beginning of a healing process for me. I want to thank New York African Film Festival for having me. I am truly excited and grateful what is to come. Thanks again, and enjoy the film, guys.
My name is Khai Nguyen, and I'm the director of Table Stakes. I'm very excited to be part of the New York African Film Festival and today to have the opportunity to introduce you to Chris Adams and Joe Thompson from Fracture Comics. I hope that they inspire you deeply in the same way that they inspired me with their talent, passion, and determination for the work that they do. Thank you to Joe Thompson and Chris Adams' family for your tremendous support of this project. And I also want to give my deep thanks to fellow producer Arthur Yee and all of the friends who have made this film possible. I hope you enjoy the film. Thank you.
My name is Ken Kobre, and I'm the producer and director of the documentary Who is Ida? Who is Ida tells the story of one woman's triumph in bringing change to her corner of Malawi. Malawi is one of the poorest countries, not just in Africa, but in the world. Ida has organized her poverty-stricken community to help each other. By combining their efforts and their tiny monetary contributions, they have overcome yearly famines caused by the dry season. They have decreased the use of firewood and replanted thousands of trees. Ida has also helped girls continue their education. She has aided some even to escape from forced marriages. She has brought the idea of paying kindness forward to one corner of Malawi. The University of Michigan Executive MBA program has sent students to Malawi to study how Ida has grown her organization. It started out with just 65 and now has 4,000 volunteers. Each volunteer pays 7 cents a month to participate, but they can pay it over time if that sum is too great on their meager budgets.
Hi, my name is Melih Aslan. I'm the director of Cyclist. Cyclist is the summary of my journey to South Africa. When I decided to move to Cape Town from Turkey, I tried to leave violence at past, violence which I witnessed closely as a field journalist. I tried to emancipate myself from everything, and my first act was to buy a second-hand bicycle. That little shiny blue vehicle became my escape and friend for a long time. However, I only postponed my curiosity or ignored the fact that I have to deal with different kind of violence here. Then I started to find an entrance point for famous Cape Town township, Khayelitsha, which is described the heart of violence for many others, famous with it gangs, drugs, murders. Even for a person came from Middle East, I had no chance to find an access point to there with my background. But I realized my restless blue friend could help me to reach Khayelitsha, which means our new home in Kosa. I have no connection with that violence or the bloody past of South African racial issue, but I know how bicycle helps to create another version of reality or find alternative ways to bend our path. That's how I reach Awile on the road while we try to expand our world and protecting each other from headwind. So this is the story of our new home, which we may build on a bicycle saddle. Hope you enjoy to watch.
Hi guys, my name is Madu Dube from Johannesburg, South Africa, and my film is Conversations with Millenials, which is basically based on the ideology of black consciousness by the late South African activist Bantu Stephen Biko, who was prosecuted and eventually killed by the apartheid government for these ideas that he was spreading throughout the country, which actually proves how threatening and powerful these ideas were and still are today, not just in South Africa but all over the world. You look at what's happening with Black Lives Matter and people speaking up about the injustices of the world. So yeah, that's actually one of the things that made me that inspired me to make this film, the relevancy of these ideas decades after his passing, how powerful they still are.
Mthunzi is the retelling of an event that happened to me about 5 years ago. A moment of misunderstanding turned into microaggression that tells a small story in modern-day South Africa. I look at South Africa as a beautiful yet complicated place. Translating my story for the screen, with a diverse cast and crew, brought many questions and answers about where we find ourselves today. It's my honor to share this piece with New York African Film Festival. Enjoy.